It's clear that Trump doesn't have any friends. He has people that he likes to have suck up to him, but he doesn't have friends and he doesn't understand friendship. Why do I say this? Because it is all over his alleged foreign policy. He has not expressed once where he thinks America is going and why we should be going there. He has not said once why he thinks that the structure that has been good for 80 years of keeping peace in the world and free trade throughout the world should be dismantled at his whim. He has not said once where he thinks America should be. He has not said once what he means by make America great again, other than the fact that he hates people, particularly people who are black, brown, or a different color than he is, which is sort of a pale, pasty white. It's important to us to have a position in the world, and it's important to us for a host of reasons. One, we found out in World War I and World War II that these wars do not stay contained, and they need America to help lead countries and help protect countries that are democratic. Why? Because that's the basis for the way this country is, and that's part of our moral fiber and being if you want to call yourself an American citizen. I can understand not wanting to get involved in worldwide wide wars again where we say we have no business, but you have to give some consideration as to where we do have business and where America blood has been shed. So that America business, just business, I'm not talking about you and me, but I'm talking about the business corporations. They have business around the world. They keep America people employed to produce goods and materials that are shipped around the world. We are part of a global supply chain. You can argue that we don't want to be dependent upon China for drugs and should have our own drug facilities. But understand that our goods, our cars, our machines, our know-how, our food is shipped around the world, and we need friends on the economic side, excuse me, as much as they need us. China is spending a lot of time, money, and energy in developing mineral resources throughout Africa. Trump is ignoring Africa. He doesn't like Africa because they're filled with black and brown people. He thinks that's disgusting and that they're inhuman. Well, he's inhuman, but he doesn't explain to you why he thinks we should be writing off Africa. He doesn't explain why he thinks we should be going to war. What is the greater good in Venezuela, threatening Colombia? What is the greater good for this country of destroying relationships we've had for a number of years with these countries that have worked to our benefit both in this hemisphere and around the world? Trump doesn't think in a global fashion. He thinks in a very selfish, limited fashion for himself, what he can get for himself, his family, and his friends. But we're involved and should be involved on a global basis. We are the largest economy in the world. We have a history. We haven't always done right, Lord knows, both here and abroad. But in large measure, we have tried to do what's right and have made decisions in large measure because of that. Why are we blowing up 80 people in Venezuela, for heaven's sakes? They're not smuggling drugs to the United States in small fishing boats. Wherever they're taking them, it's, 1,700 miles away from the United States. The closest point in Venezuela is something like 1,100 miles away. And those boats can't make it to the United States. So the position we have in the world is doing nothing but weakening that position, which has taken both political parties years to engender a set of trust and reliance upon each other. You think of 9/11, those countries, almost all of them, came to our help and our aid, and that even includes getting some intelligence information from Iran at the time, so that have a different view. You're welcome to it. But let's understand where we're going and where we've been, because if you don't know where we've been as a country, you sure as hell can't figure out where we're going and why we ought to be going there. And Trump doesn't say one word of what a greater good is. How are we going to be better as a nation? What are we going to do for each other? Or are we just going to say, screw the other guy? I'll do the best I can for myself, which is Trump and his family's motto. Even Melania Trump is selling Melania Christmas ornaments and starting a video production company that's going to be beholden or part and parcel of Amazon. That's not you and me. I don't have a production company. It's just me trying to look out for myself, my family, my friends, my community. And that community is a community of people in the United States that I care about, that need help in one way or another, that we ought to be doing for each other. Trump doesn't say that. Everything is anti. That's not healthy for this country.